What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below for more gear review videos. Today we're talking about a really great addition to my range day gear. If you're like me, you like to be prepared for a good long range day without any interruptions. And you want to be prepared enough for yourself as well as anyone else who might be with you at the range. Which is why I wanted to talk to you guys about the Lynx Defense Concord Range Day bag. Before I get into the review, I want to shout out Lynx Defense for sending out this bag for review. I'll be sure to leave all of their social media in the description below, so please check them out. Also, be sure to check out the other links that I have down in the description below, which include the bag that I'm actually talking about today. Also, in the description below, I'll leave links to all of the items that are in my bag. And yes, they are Amazon affiliate links. I do receive a small cut from people that use those links, and that support goes right back to the channel. And that allows me to continue making videos for you all. With that being said, let's get into the review. Lynx Defense is a company based out of North Carolina, and they specialize in making range day gear necessities, focusing currently on bags and packs. They pride themselves on quality versus quantity, and it shows by the high quality products they put out. All of the fabrics for their products are sourced in the United States, and every product they put out on the market is manufactured by a small group of people in their North Carolina office. The Concord bag you see here is the largest pistol bag Lynx Defense has to offer. It is made from 500D Cordura and Magnatuff fabric, which offers durability that will last you many range trips. You don't have to worry about discomfort with this bag because of the padded straps attached to D-rings and swivel snap hooks. The Concord contains many pockets, compartments, and space for all your pistols, mags, ammo, or whatever else you wish to carry on your next shooting day. I honestly can't believe how much gear this bag can hold. I probably counted around 10 compartments and still haven't filled this bag to capacity. It also has plenty of space for other miscellaneous items like cleaning kits, eye and ear protection, tools, and the like. The bag comes in gray, black, and FDE. One thing that impressed me about Lynx is that they offer the option to fully customize a pistol range bag similar to this one. So if you're looking for a quality pack made to order, they've got you covered. If the features of this bag weren't enough, Lynx offers other inserts that you can add to the Concord for even more functionality. If you need more organization for your range days, look no further than the Lynx Defense Concord Range Bag. One thing I thought that was a really nice touch was the fact that Lynx Defense in their bags have this certificate of authenticity that they've actually included in the bag with it. And it says, this guarantees the following product is an authentic product of Lynx Defense Corporation made in Selma, North Carolina. So I think that's pretty cool. And it has the initials of somebody that did the pattern cut, who sewed it, who inspected it, and who did the final check. And then it has the, I guess the CEO's name right on the bottom there with the date that it was shipped out and inspected. So I think that's an awesome touch, and I think it goes to show that they really do care about what goes out on the market. And then, of course, you know, best of all, they included a sticker. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the bag completely empty, and I'm then gonna fill it with all the contents of what I usually take to the range. And what I put in there is not exhaustive whatsoever. It's just gonna be an example to show you just how many pockets and compartments this bag actually has. Also, I'm gonna film a little bit differently in this video. I don't usually film this way, but I figured I'd give it a try for a product a little bit bigger in size. As you can see here, all of the stuff that I would normally carry in my bag is sitting right behind here. And I'm just gonna go through the compartments briefly to just show you how crazy big and spacious this bag really is. So as you can see here, this bag has super deep compartments. Like, I mean, I'm putting, you know, a good amount of my arm into this bag. And you've got these dividers here. You've got Velcro all around the sides here, except for on the edge right here, on the back, if you can see that. Yeah, so not right there. That's the only part where you don't get Velcro, but that's not a problem. But everywhere else, yeah, you do. As you can see though, I love how there's a lot of flaps and things on this bag. The thing I really like about it is how it closes. I mean, you have this Velcro piece right here, the loop Velcro, and then the hook Velcro, and it just kind of sits right there, and there you go. So you could easily, you know, secure this without any issues. So yeah, so that's how it opens there. And then on the front here, you've got a few different pockets. You've got a pretty large pocket right in the front here. And I really like this. Look, didn't get the pin. So yeah, you've got a nice large front compartment here with some mesh lining, a little pull string to tighten that up. Yeah, and so I've got extra tools in here. Actually, this bag has so many pockets that I actually didn't realize I didn't take everything out. Yeah, so there's that pocket, and then on the side here is another Velcro pocket that I actually really like. And it's this side is the only side with this Velcro piece that shows that, has a pocket right there. And then you have two zippers into a large pocket here. Now turning on to the other opposite side, you've got two pouches here, one right here, one right here. And just for reference, I'm gonna get you a magazine here. This magazine will sit right in there like that. So yeah. And then, yeah, these also have those pull strings with, a little tightener there. You just tighten that up, cinch it up there. And then on this side, I'll show you that there is another pocket, just like the one on the other side, just doesn't have that Velcro pull tab right here. Oh look, more stuff, more bullets, more rounds. Other things that I really like about this bag too are the fact that it has these padded shoulder straps. And let me just close it up so you can kind of see them a little better. So it's got these padded, this strap here, and you just close it this way, kind of like that. And then the main strap, the shoulder strap, actually has this padded bit on it, and this is removable. You can easily take that off. But yeah, I don't really need to. I never really do. So that allows it to slide, back and forth like that. Also, one thing I really like are these D-rings. It's not really something I necessarily have to worry about as far as, these breaking or anything, because they're super sturdy. I mean, they're all aluminum or steel, I don't really know. But yeah, so that's a nice addition to the bag itself. And it swivels, so that's definitely a plus. So I think what I'm gonna do now is show you guys how I actually load this out. And like I said, I have all of my stuff right here for you to see. And yeah, we'll go from there. So in the first compartment here, in the large one, what I'll typically do is, since there is Velcro, and a lot of you know this about me and my channel, is that I love my my holster on a QLS system. So we've got the receiver, we've got the fork on the back of my QVO tactical holster. And that allows me to have a modular system that I can put in my backpack and things like that. And in this case, this range bag, and then just throw my pistol right in there, just like that. Yeah, I love this system, and I think it works really well. Lynx Defense does sell inserts for the bag that you can add, but like an ammo cinch bag, I guess, kind of a dump pouch type thing that you can stick to the Velcro right in there. But I'm going to use it for more, holsters and things like that if I have more of these. One thing I should note about these inserts is that these things actually come out. These came with the bag. And what's cool about these pouches is that it comes with this little pouch here. And what this does is that you can actually just throw your pistols right here in the pouch. Or if you're not dumb like me, you can actually put it in correctly. Just like that. But I don't really use it for that. I actually will put other things that I don't use as often. And honestly, I really don't use these that much. But if you think you will, then this is definitely an option if you want to store, more magazines or more pistols or things like that. On this side of this detachable panel are these mag pouches. Well, what I consider mag pouches. You could literally put anything on here, like knives or whatever, but I typically just put magazines, kind of like that. And so that's how I'll store my magazines in this bag, especially if they're pistol magazines. So I just threw this little thing back in here, this insert. But yeah, so the first compartment here, yeah, we'll have my holster, and what I'll do is I'll just stick it to the Velcro right in here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll take this hook Velcro and stick it on the loop Velcro right here, and boop, right there. And there you go. I have my pistol kind of sitting in there just like that. I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah, so I kind of have my pistol sitting in there just like that. Very efficient because it takes up a lot less space when it's up against the wall of the bag like that. And the other thing that I'll add in this side here is actually those pouches, those little mole webbing right there. I'll just throw my magazines all right there. So yeah, there's the magazine sitting right in that mole webbing there. If you can see that. So yeah, what I might do is I'll, you know, throw this pistol in here, this inside the waistband pistol, and then this big boy Safariland 6490 or 60, I can't remember the model number, and then I'll throw that right in there as well. And yeah, now you have this whole big compartment full of magazines, my two pistols, and two holsters. Now in this center compartment here, I will store a few other things that I take off into the range, and that's magazines. So I've got a bunch of 30 round aluminum mags, steel mags, whatever they're made out of. And then I will have this X Products drum mag, and I'll have a link for this in the description below. But yeah, I'll have this really lightweight drum mag, so I'll store that right here, and I'll start kind of packing my mags and throwing them kind of neatly in here. I won't just throw them in there because I like to conserve space. You know, I'll kind of keep them parallel to each other, kind of like that. You know, I'll throw them in here like this. I'll put in some lead removing hand wipes. I really like to have these in my range bag just because, you know, I hate touching my steering wheel and I'd rather not get lead on everything. So I'll throw all of that in here. And yeah, and I think, you know, I could stand to put, you know, a couple little things in here, you know, maybe some eye or ear protection or something like that, but I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, this compartment's full of magazines, wipes, all that stuff. So in this far compartment right here, this empty one, so because I like to have things for myself, you know, like ear protection, eye protection, and so forth, I will put extra eye and ear protection, one for me, and then maybe one for somebody else that might have forgot one. So these are two Walker, you know, regular electronic headsets, and then here's a Howard Light headset that I'll just throw in there. So that's the main compartment full of stuff. I mean, I've got ear pro, guns, magazines, wipes, eye pro. I mean, that's pretty much what you need, all besides ammo, of course. So now that the main compartment is completely full, I think it's time to move on to the other various compartments of this bag here. So this main compartment here, what I'll usually put in here is my shot timer, which I have in here currently. And I love having this shot timer because I try to put it on my belt, but I don't typically like to put it on my belt when my belt's not in use because it tends to get scratched and dented and it could break. So just out of precaution, I'll just put it in the range bag here. Then I've got like a mag loader here. I'll maybe throw that in there. And this is just purely an example for everything. And then I'll have tons of eye protection. So I've got my sunglasses, got regular eye protection here. So I've got tons of extra eye protection. And typically what I'll do is I'll just put that eye protection just all right here. Things like that. I've got this cleaning kit here that I'll typically place here. It's just for a pistol, it's not for a rifle or anything like that, but I'll store it right there anyway. And like I said, this is not an exhaustive list of what I would put in here, but I'm just showing you how much room this thing has. And as I showed you at the beginning of the video, you know, I've got space for, you know, more things in here, in this pouch right there. And then I've got you know, like I said, you know, my Leatherman, a knife, a punch randomly, and then a, you know, trigger pull scale. And then, you know, Allen wrench set, that's always good to have. Extra magazine I could throw in here. And then just random accessories. Won't necessarily, and then, you know, other random accessories that you might like to have. But honestly, I have not even begun to fill this bag, which is what I love about it. So if you want this much room, I'd say go with this bag. I think overall with this bag, you're gonna get a lot of space for not a lot of money. The price of this bag runs around $199.99 on their website, plus shipping. So some of you might not consider this necessarily a budget bag, but I honestly think it is worth all the money simply because you get so much space. It's made in the USA with great fabric and by great people. So you're investing in a good company and putting it right back into the United States. So I think that's a huge plus, especially for something that is all handmade. And another thing too, as you notice, the interior of the bag is black. And because Lynx Defense on their website has their customizable bag option, which I'll show here. I should mention that I usually carry backpacks to the range, and I've found that to be really insufficient when I have a lot of stuff. And I think that's where the Concord really shines. It's able to carry a lot of stuff, and that's what I love about it. If you're an instructor or someone that just carries a lot of stuff to the range like me, then this bag is perfect for you. And the best part about it is that I can leave pretty much all of that stuff in that bag so that I'm not packing the night before to go to the range the next day. Also, you really don't need to necessarily use this bag for range day. This bag can really be used for a grab and go bag if that's something that you are preparing for. And I recommend everybody have a go bag, but this bag is really one that allows you to store a lot of stuff, a lot of firearms, a lot of ammo, gear that you need. And if you need to leave in a pinch, you just grab that bag and throw it in your vehicle and you're good to go. And you best believe that I do have my rifle and plate carrier right next to this bag at all times. I really love the fact that the Concord and Lynx Defense itself, they are based in the United States. This bag is all made and sourced in the United States. And what can be better than supporting a company right here in the US of A? Honestly, what I can see based on the craftsmanship of this bag is that those people at Lynx Defense work very hard to put out great products, and it's a great price too. If you're looking for a range bag, be sure to check out the Concord as well as the other products that Lynx Defense has on their website. They have a lot of other options that I think you guys might like. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, and if I deserve it, go ahead and leave a like down below. It really helps out the channel and I appreciate it very much. That's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.